This is your control hub. In this video, we shall cover the information needed about the predeceased spouse of the deceased. You enter this information in the Nil Rate Band section. Go to Nil Rate Band and hit Edit Details. You will be presented with the following screen. When you die, you have an inheritance tax allowance which is currently set at £325,000. If your estate rises above this value, then the estate becomes potentially taxable. If the deceased was widowed, then this can be offset by utilising any unused inheritance tax allowance of the predeceased spouse. If you click on the right hand tab, what you will need, it tells you exactly what is required in order to complete this section. There's even a working example to help get your head around the MRB calculation. To return back to the previous screen, then click on Back to the process. The date of death of the predeceased spouse is required to determine what their inheritance tax threshold was for that year. The net qualifying value of the accepted estate is the value of an inheritance passing to beneficiaries that are not the spouse or a charity. Inheritance that passes to the spouse or charity are exempt from inheritance tax. This value will be used to work out how much of the inheritance tax threshold was used for the predeceased spouse. In this example, we have stated that £10,000 was left and that did not qualify for exemption. You can see the working example on a What You Will Need tab. The net probate value is the value of the deceased estate after deducting liabilities. The last two questions look to address any gifts that were made within 7 years of death. You should be able to get this information from the person responsible for administering the estate. When you have answered the questions, then click on Save Changes. You can return at any time to amend the information you've entered. In this example, we entered £10,000 as the net qualifying value of the estate. This section will only appear if there is a value greater than 0. You enter the specifics of what made up the £10,000 into one of the areas. In this example, it was £10,000 gift to the sister in the will. It could have been a jointly held property or an asset to be held in trust, which is common for inheritance to be left to grandchildren who are under 18. Once you have entered this information, then a summary appears at the bottom detailing how much of the unused threshold can be transferred. If the net qualifying value of the estate was £0, then 100% of the threshold is transferable. You will not see this screen.